Hello guys, welcome back. This is Lemons Gaming as always, and today we are running Khaimera with a very experimental deck. Like, is in by I mean experimental, as this is the first time I'm using it, and we went past the other deck. Where are you? No, I've actually. Oh no, there it is. There, OPDK experimental. Right. So yeah, this is the epitome of an experimental deck. Right. So we have Curse Spriken, Shadow Dancer, and OPD Militia. So yeah. We've went a little bit overkill on the experimental side of things, but we're letting the gems cover our like physical damage. OPD militia will be combined with So we have ruthless, piercing basic, as well as bounty stalker, as well as damage reduction and deadly mana and mana fountain. Obviously, mana fountain is to keep us trucking while we are using our OPD militia. Shadow Dancer so we can get ambushes off and get out of engagements, rough engagements. And then finally, but not leastly, is Curse Strike, and that's just to give us a massive amount of if I can remember, consistency, not consistency. It begins with a C. Basically, it allows me to stay in lane a little bit more, allows me to build up my stacks a little bit faster, and basically allows me to get really powerful really quickly. That's really it, and we're just going to work away and see what we can get done. But basically, the maths for this here is we're a couple of points over than what we need for, basically, for deadly mana. Basically, the two combinations is the problem with the combination is we kind of go overboard on the mana a little bit, but it shouldn't affect us too badly. Balaka just ran off to one. What is going on? Is there a phase in mid lane? Why is there a phase in mid lane? Why are you over here? What? Dude, what? Huh? Excuse me? Is there a particular reason why you're here at this moment in time? Why is phase... What? What is Kalari doing oddly enough? Because Kalari just seems to be tiddling to her destination. Why is FaZe in mid lane? What? Why? Huh? What? What? Okay, I'm very confused as of right now. Not entirely sure what is going on, give or take. But sure, we're gonna run with it. I'm honestly baffled at this point. I have no fucking clue what is going on. But that's green buff out of the way, and an extra couple of cash. So, obviously we're going to need a level up before we can get our ambush, but, well. Oh, look, lovely. Little lag spike. Gotta love little lag spikes every now and then. So, FaZe is apparently their mid laner. Give or take. I don't know why FaZe is in mid lane. FaZe is not a heavy duty caster. She's a support. Is anybody else confused by this here, or is it just me? For all I know, there could be a new meta fucking floating about. I tend not to pry too much, so I don't, because this game shifts like nothing ordinary. But yes, one more point we'll be able to get our cursed Spriken, which will allow us to literally lay down the pain, which is going to be awesome. Who's their jungler? Aurora's their jungler, apparently. This is too many levels of what? So it is, I don't know what's going on particularly. But yes, back to the experimental build. This build is literally the height of experimental due to the fact that I have actually never tested it. This is literally my first test of the said deck. Like, if you can't get any more experimental than that there, then God only knows. Right, so our next card after this here will be Mana Flow Acolyte. We're gonna go for Guard Piercer because we need to start. We need to build into our offense early to make more benefit out of it. But sure, right. So what exactly is going on here? Well, oh well, holy shit. But yeah, 17 health regen straight off the bat. Tasty. Right, so I'm still confused to what exactly is going on, but sure. I'm not entirely sure what exactly I'm meant to be thinking at this point. But why is there 3 of them here? What? This is a small level of gibberish. Wukong, you're gonna be here for a while. And we succeed with an early gank. That is pretty damn good. Right, so we're going to build into our intellect first, because Mana Flow Acolyte will give us good damage at the start. So it will, so that will be very, 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 very well needed. So it will, because once we get our deadly mana, we may be switching over. Basically, I have no idea how to run this deck, why I'm running this deck. Well, I actually know why I'm running this deck. It's more or less just as a piece of piss, but fuck it, it's a bit of crack at the end of the day. And I like to test out new stuff just to make sure that we're getting the biggest bang for our buck most times, sometimes. But that was an interesting little engagement there, but it seems to be that they are really like hammering down that lane, which is leaving me somewhat slightly worried. Because if they continue hammering down that lane, there's not much we're going to be able to actually counter against them. My spiking will keep me jumped up, but I'm not going to be able to do stupidly much until I start getting some major damage going. But the major damage doesn't start coming around until I get, I think, Guard Piercer, which I'm going to go straight into after I grab our Mana Flow Acolyte. So that should hopefully keep everything ticking. Hopefully. I have no idea how this deck's gonna work, guys. I honestly don't. This is what is the definition of an experimental deck, and I have no idea what exactly I'm going to be doing with it. All I know is that we're going to just try our best, basically. Would it be worth going in on top of him? I'd say probably not really. But we're going to just push this middle tower because they don't seem to know what they're doing at all. I don't know who's in their team or anything, but all I know is they seem a little bit odd. Fuck me, FaZe, like. Or Balaka even, sorry. Now, come on, if I get this tower, this is going to be a hoot. I'm not getting this tower. Fuck that. Woman, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to harm you if you do not leave me alone. Right, so down goes one lane magically because Kalari seems to have been... I don't know, Kalari seems to have got pushed back while easy. You've got Curse Striking, same as me, obviously. So, I have no idea what is going on. What is going on? I'm not entirely sure. Like, this is a whole lot of confusion right to my face that I'm not aware of. Like, did I miss some new meta that everybody groups up on one lane and charges? Where's this Kalari at? Excuse me, Kalari, should you not be busy? Should you not? Because we kind of require you to be the smallest bit busy. My phone just vibrated. So that'll be an interesting little look. See, Twin Blast is just run your average heavy crit based deck. So that's going to be fun. Hello, Balaka. How are you doing today? I'm going to run after you and I'm just going to run around like a lunatic. I have health regen, you know that, Quang, or not Quang, Wukong. Well, okay, well, I'm relatively confused on what exactly is going on, but sure, we're going to continue trying to run anyway. I'm honestly baffled right now, because they just seem to just whale down one lane. Is this the new fucking meta, just whale down one lane to fucking kill in? Which, technically, it does become a nuisance, and it is an effective nuisance, because it has happened previous times. and it means that we lose towers quick. It would be different if one of them was running devastation, because I can then understand it, but at the same time it's still very fucking odd. But yeah, we'll hopefully be getting our hands on OPD militia somewhat soon-ish. It's kind of a mix and match at this moment in time, because we're just trying to make our way around and just get everything built up, but at this moment in time it's weird. They all landed on Aurora, or not Aurora, Clary, like a ton of bricks, and I'm just like, what exactly is going on? Like, explain to me exactly what the fuck just happened. Like, Kalari's in there now, and now, what the hell? Right, so 2 towers are down. Like, one of our towers is down, one of their towers is down, and it just so happens to be off lane, safe lane. So it does, which is weird, because I don't know what is going on at all. Well, there's FaZe. Straight out delete. That's what that was. Just press the delete button already. Well, I need you to sort of keep up with what's going on, because I'm not very happy that we're about to lose a fucking tier 2. So I'm not. Oh, of course. No, we didn't lose it. That's okay. And yes, that's good. This is good. This is good. Right. So Bellica failed at defending her mid lane. I'm stupidly curious to why they're fucking rotating so much. What is going on? Like, I have 9 different levels of confused right now. So but we should. Oh yes, we can go pick up our guard piercer now. This is where our damage starts to sort of go a little bit more on the overboard side. So happy days, because I'm still very confused to what exactly the fuck is going on. The massive bonus to this is, though, is if this does tend to work, then happy days. If it doesn't work, then well, fuck. Basically, that's the height of it. But Curse Spraken, I could say, is a good choice in card. Combined with Guard Piercer, which seems to be doing good work. But we're going to try and get ourselves up to Deadly Mana as soon as we can. We now maxed out that. Obviously, because we've got the only gems that don't, or the only point allocations that don't add up is basically just the mana. The rest of them do add up quite well. So we're going to let the gems cover the melee damage, and we're going to just gun ho the rest. So I'm looking to go into more mana, because the sooner that we do get our hands on enough mana, particularly deadly mana and things like that there, the better off we're going to be. So hopefully everything goes to plan. I did say hopefully. We're going to work our way, we're going to try and work our way up to deadly mana. Then we'll spend time in lane building up our mana bar, because that's going to become very important. What, 10 minions equals 20, so every 10 minions I'll be able to swing 1 extra time, which is going to be really good for me. Really good, right? So 2 more points, and then we get our gem that we require, and then we're going to go back into our agility, because it's going to be needed. It's going to be needed big time. Right, you're not going to be able to do anything, plus the tower's under attack, so I'm going to cover the fucking tower, actually. With Guard Piercer handy, it's really good, but we're going to be removing Guard Piercer once we get our hands on a bit more agility and a little bit more vitality. Hopefully that being the case. Because if it is that does tend to be the case, then happy fucking days. But we are going to land in on these fucking squad of guys, because they're pushing real fucking, like, I mean real hard on this tower. Are you serious? That actually counted as my... That actually counted as my ability. Are you fucking joking me? You fucking dickweed. I can't believe that actually counted as my ability. Didn't connect or anything, just... Oh, you are a son of a bitch. Has Chloe disconnected? Or is Kalari fidgeting with our cards? No, Kalari's fidgeting with our cards. So she is. But where's their Twin Blast at? There's their Aurora. I don't know why they're grouping down one lane though. That seems a bit odd to me. But anything can. This game's capable of anything at this point. So it is. So it's going to be a very interesting match. Definitely from the way it looks. I'm just hoping that, well, we get somewhere. Hopefully, you need help. That's right, Decker recalled. So I'm gonna go in because Wukong has the exact same card as I do, which is Cursed Spriken, which makes him a fucking nightmare to deal with. But also the combinations of Bellica and Fizz. All I need is one opening. God damn it, people. Gotcha, bitch. I've got 17 health regen. I'm happy. Oh, well done. Oh, you've got OPD militia already. Okay, well, there you go. It seems to be that fucking toxicity runs in the family, it seems. Right, do you know something? I'm going to actually just take my whack at Raptors now because as of the way that it sits, OPD militia is a bit of a nuisance, again, especially on that Twin Blast, because since that video went up today, every Twin Blast is running it. So we're going to just try and just nuke them down. So we are. Hopefully that will be the case later on, because as of right now, 144 health regen. There's not really much that can kill me if I reach that kind of stackage. So obviously these kinds of things is going to be needed. But this kind of offense, like why are they all grouped up in one lane is sort of my curiosity. Twin Blast is going to be my one major pain in the ass from the looks of it for this game, but I can't see him being too much of a detriment. Anybody who runs Twin Blast has to be good, because Twin Blast is not. I can't play carry to save my fucking heart. I specialize in jungle, like, so trying to play carry is like fucking me trying to learn a fucking sport. So it is. Not good at sports either. So I'm not. But Kalari, like, I'm trying to figure out why they're trying to wheel down one lane, is where my curiosity sort of sits. Why are they trying to wheel down one lane? It seems a bit counterintuitive in a lot of ways, like in an absurd amount of ways. It seems very, very, very goddamn counterintuitive. But here, I don't know. I'm gonna let them be them. So like, I don't even know at this stage am I even gonna reach my max build, because, well, random shit happens apparently. But I'm gonna wheel in this Balaka like a freaking lunatic. Actually, Balaka's not even here, so Balaka's likely retreated, but it does give you plenty of minions to work with. Which then, Deadly Mana takes effect, so I'm happy. See, this is what happens whenever you force push one lane. Everybody's gonna force push back. So they are. It's unfortunately just kind of the rules. You push one lane, we're gonna push another. Quite easily, it seems to be. Right, Twin Blast has vanished, and Aurora's just looking at me like, I know you, and I don't want to be dealing with you. Right, so we put more points into our VAT, and I'll be back in a minute. Reason for it being is because we're going to have to soon start working more into our intellect, which we technically can do, which technically Invader Mage is going to be more beneficial straight off the bat for us than anything else. We do have enough for OPD Militia, but we are trying to save OPD Militia until we are going, actually, do you want to know something? Fuck it, we'll run OPD Militia now. See, I want to kind of save up my stuff to get OPD Militia, but obviously that can't always be the case, so it can't, but we should be okay roughly. As long as we don't go fucking ham with OPD militia, because then what I'm gonna have to do now is I'm gonna have to go ham in with mana to make sure that we get the full effect. So we are, because we need to get ourselves up till 13, so we do, and we're currently only sitting on 8, so that means we're going to require even more points than we would have originally required. Lovely. But OPD militia seems to be actually kind of stupid. Stupidly effective, in all fairness, but... Did I just delete Balaka? Yeah, I did. Normally I would say sorry, but I'm really not. So I'm not sorry in the slightest. Having OPD militia this early is kind of a good thing and kind of a bad thing at the same time, because with it being the way it is, it's high risk-ish versus high reward, and it's one of those sort of funky ones that you don't know what exactly is going to come from it. But trying to stay stocked up in mana is a bitch. So it is. And I mean an absolute bitch. Because OPD militia combined with Khaimera and the amount of mana that he goes through on a normal basis, it's kind of silly. But we should be okay, give or take. We need to spend more time in lane though, but I don't even actually know why I'm jungling all day. Oh, I do know why I'm jungling now actually. The reason why I'm actually jungling is because, well, I need to let everybody else farm instead of just me farming. Balaka versus Aurora. Interesting. That I'll not be able to take full effect of. Their Twin Blast is missing in action, which is kind of unnerving at this point. So it is. I don't exactly know. I'm just going to go back to jungling here real quick because I'm just sort of trying to buy time. It sounds bad whenever I say it, I got there, but I'm just trying to buy as much time-ish as possible because I need to save my mana and raptors. Damn. Okay, OPD militia does become quite the powerhouse whenever it does come to it. So it does. So that there makes me quite happy. Oh, 2 more points. 2 more goddamn points. I don't even know how much. I think I'm actually no. I'll need 2 more points. So well. What? Oh, so close. So close. Fuck you, Aurora. She's like, fuck you. Run past, just throw a little quick dig at her. Right, so, well, we actually might be able to get that 1,000 now. I'll not be able to get it right now, but soon enough. Now, obviously, guys, you can automatically tell that the team that we're against are not the most, well, skilled. I'm sorry, but they're really not. Even if you... No matter how much you want to try and admit it, they're not having a good day. I don't know what exactly has happened to them before the game, but whatever happened has really fucked up their rotations, and just in general, all movements have been completely fucked. I don't know why, but they are, and I now have purple buff. So I do. But I'm going to make my way over here. So no, actually, I'm going to make my way back because they're like our entire team is cramming down one lane, and so is their entire team. Why is that the case? Did I miss something along the lines? Did I I'm actually like proper stumped. Like, what did I miss anything at all? Because I'm genuinely fucking confused at this point. So I'm genuinely confused. I don't know what I'm to expect here, so this is just going to be a level of interesting that I have never, well, I've experienced once before. We had like we had basically 2 supports in the enemy team, and basically these 2 supports were on both lanes, supporting both the off lane and the safe lane. They had no jungler, which was really weird because the match got really fucking intense part way through. So it did. Now, I really want to wheel on that counter. Thank you very much. Kalari, you literally butted your head in just in time for me to land that kill. So you did. You literally butted in just in time. I'm happy for that. I am really happy for that. So soon enough we'll be able to rock just OPD militia. Oh Jesus Christ, Kalari's is on the prowl. So she is. So OPD militia is always gonna be a happy bonus. Well, let's test out our max deck. All we need now is the gems. Right, okay. There's a level of weird to this, and I'm not entirely curious. I'm not entirely sure to why there is so much random shit happening. But sure, fuck it, let's try it. This is me being like, I don't know. I am genuinely gobsmacked at what this team is doing. So what have they built? Okay. Right. So basically, well, because Twin Blast is running Twin Blast deck, basically the problem with that there particularly is, and I'm going to be as basically as honest as I can be, is the fact that no, it does not work. So right, let's hit this and see who we can find. Aurora, Delica. Ha! Fucking green shield. Oh, I gotta love green shield. Oh, you gotta love green shield. Oh, you gotta love green shield. Green shield just pop goes the weasel. And then obviously, actually you can actually possibly keep OPD militia on permanently. Because of mana fighting, you're just constantly building mana. So we are like, and then combined with obviously a couple of gems, you get more mana for your kills and things like that there. So that's actually kind of cool, but we're gonna turn it off because I did not mean to touch that. Why did you do that? And their Twin Blast is just having a bad day. Of course, like you're just going like you see the first OP thing that comes to mind, and oh look, I can be overkill now with no skill involved. Yeah, that would work some of the time, maybe, just not all the time. No, it doesn't work all the time. We're gonna go steal Raptors again because I feel like it. I don't really have an argument for this. I don't know what their team is doing, but this is literally just me fucking about. Not entirely sure what their team's doing, but sure, we're just gonna let them play on. We're gonna let them be them, and I'm gonna be me. And as of right now, Balika's coming in to see if she can. No, she's not gonna try and steal a Raptor. That's interesting. Obviously, OPD militia is gonna run out. That's perfectly fine by me. Sparrow's just completely overwhelmed. Still doesn't stop her from damn near deleting the phase. So it doesn't. Now the two of them going to properly like full on retreat. Oh, I love the invis. Oh Jesus! And then Chloe picks up Wukong. Like, it's not. It's only comical. Like if this is this effective now, like the gems are only going to increase the effectiveness. Like that's the scary part. The gems are just going to increase how good it is. I kind of feel sorry for the team now. I don't know if this is a thing or not, but sure, we're going to pretend that I came up with it. I don't know. I honestly don't. I'm sitting looking at this team and I'm just like, what? What are you doing? Right? Because I like, fuck if I know. Like really, fuck if I know. But all I know is this deck is fucking effective. That's all I need to know is the fact. Does this deck do what it's required to do? Does it get the job done? Yes. Does it keep you alive? Yes. Are you able to push lanes with it? Yes. Are you able to ambush with it? Yes. So basically this deck is basically ticking every box that is required for you to actually have a effective run. But seriously, our team is slaughtering them. Like I think as of right now, I think our team is genuinely just toying with them. That sounds so bad to say, but I do genuinely think that our team is just genuinely toying with them at this point. And this is also, like, if anybody has watched any of my previous videos, they automatically know that this is the first time I've ever actually really used Shadow Dancer as well, because I don't use the OP meta sort of style stuff because it's kind of boring in a lot of ways. Ah, thanks for the assistance. Alright, let's move. Quiet, or like... Wow, you just walked right into me too. Like, even for a bit, like, I'm even hitting for high enough numbers as well, which is kind of scary, to be quite fair. And now I've got basic card pair, so this entire argument goes out the window very quickly. Like, I'm pretty sure our team's just toying with them at this moment in time. So I am, because there's nothing they can do. Like, I don't know. I really do not have a clue. All I know is I'm able to burst down anybody who comes within friggin' 5 feet of me. And we are like 5 more points, and we are basically at max build. Which, here, I'm not gonna really argue all too much with. To be quite honest, I ain't gonna argue with that. I don't think anybody's gonna argue with that. Just to see how much damage we can actually get going. Alright, let's just whack on our OPD militia and get some more damage going. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Aurora, me and you could be here all day. Alright, we're just going to turn off our OPD militia because that's getting a little bit overkill. Obviously, for some reason, every time I go to turn off my OPD militia, the whole thing kind of goes wonk. As I'm going to call it now, wonk. The whole thing just goes wonky. Ah, you bitch. Oh, and I get frozen. Doesn't matter. Health regen just completely negates the entire situation. Oh. I kind of forgot the main weakness to this actual build is Bellica. Because the Bellica's wide drone. That's really it. Oh, 2 more points. Come on, please, for the love of God, give me my points. Because that means oh, this is an intellect deck. Which means that we can get power top later on too. Which then means that we get to increase our damage even further. Is anybody else saying that this is just a little bit busted? Anybody at all? Like, I need just a small bit of confirmation that this shouldn't be right. Like, I'm pretty sure our entire team just steamrolled their team. Yeah, I ain't gonna focus on you too much. Alley-oop. See you later, bitch. Oh, and Twinblast comes for the kill. And I'm on max stack. There's not really much more that I can do, bar save up for power tops. Gives me the perfect opportunity to roll smoke too. So I don't know exactly what their team's going to do now. Because I'm rocking a lot of power. I probably should have taken the critical hits gem, but I don't know what the fuck. This is literally just a fucking experimental deck that's through the roof. We have an insane amount of utility with Shadow Walker. So that means we can ambush, jump in, jump out. We have our OPD Militia, which is just a damage card. And like this is more of a utility based one other than this is more of a utility based deck other than an aggression based deck. The next deck that you see will be, holy fuck, the amount of aggression that's in that deck is absolutely ridiculous. So it is actually genuinely scary how much there actually is in that deck. So yeah, now all we just go, literally I don't know what else to do, so we're just going to save up for power tops. We could probably just try and max out all our builds, like max out at the whole 75 points, like, but it's and it's not really all that important, so it isn't, if I'm to be honest. So yeah, we'll just save up for power tops and work it that way. Holy shit, guys, what the fuck? Please tell me this gives me a wee speed boost, please. It does, thank fuck, because our team literally just abandoned our fucking tower, and it's gonna go down because there's 16 fucking minions at it. Well fucking done. Thought one of you as well at least had the common sense to fucking stop and deal with it. Like, no, this is Paragon, people. Right, I'm 12 seconds out, so you're gonna have to give me a minute. Wow, lag spike. Look, one small counter push, and they're in the. Wait there, what does she have? Oh, she's running growth totem. That would explain a lot. So it would. Is she dead? She's dead. That's good. Right, prime orb, because fuck's sake. Everybody on prime now. I'm like, seriously, this match has been as much of a kerfuffle as ever. So let's just prime now. There. Sparrow's going to try and fend off Wukong. Sparrow is running. Ooh. That's a nasty piece of work. And I'm hitting for 237. The fuck? And obviously the damage just goes up because I'm getting power from hitting thanks to my Bounty Stalker gem. And that there's with no OPD militia involved. That's kind of stupid and scary at the same time. But Jesus. I'll give Wukong credit. He had a set on him bigger than fucking Mount Everest. Well, holy shit. That was, I'm gonna put that under dumb luck. Gotta love it sometimes, guys. Gotta love it. Love it, hate it, doesn't matter. Oh boy. And they made the wrong decision. Well, Aurora made the wrong decision. Ow! Anybody else want to make an attempt at me? Come on, bring it on. I'm ready for yous. And we're about to get even stronger. Let's go grab 2 economy dumps, which is basically our power tops. If the game's not already over by then, fuck it. Right, we'll remove this, and then we'll grab this. We'll then use this, and then grab another one of this, and then use that again, and then grab our OPD militia, which puts our damage in the hundreds. Lovely. Yeah, it's more or less GG at this point. There's no chance of any of them surviving, and I'm still trying to figure out, but yeah, GG guys.
That was fun. That was actually a really interesting deck. I really like it. So it is. So guys, this has been Limelight Gaming. I hope you have all enjoyed. And guys, I shall see you all in the next video. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you all in the next video. This has been Limelight Gaming signing off. Bye!